So here we have a 2020 Tesla Model Y that has a bad wiper motor, so we're going to go ahead and replace that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the wiper arms out of the way. So there's should be two caps, but obviously there's one missing, so we're going to go ahead and pull the cap off. After you pull the cap off, we have two 15mm nuts to remove. Now the arms are stuck on there, so we can use a removal tool. Go ahead and remove the washer nozzle using a pry tool. Careful not to break these. And we can disconnect right from the Y here. And then we can grab one side. Now we need to get this driver's side out. Go ahead and get the wiper arm removal tool in there. Not a lot of room, so you gotta kind of work this type of tool works best for this. And then you'll hear it pop. Get the tool out of place. And we can go ahead and take the driver's side arm off. We'll set these aside. Now we'll go ahead, there's two push clips in the corners here. Get those off, and now we can start to pop cowl panel out. It just clips in around the windshield. There's also two push clips right there. So over in the corners here, we have clips that may or may not break as we try to remove them using a trim tool. I'm just being careful of the vehicle paint. Go ahead and get our cowl panel out. Now we have access to our wiper motor. We have 10 mil here and a 10 mil here. We can go ahead up in the corner here. This is a bushing, so we tilt this and kind of pull, and that should pop right out. And we can go ahead and pop off this electrical connector. I'm going to use my tool to kind of get in there and just pop that free. And now we have our wiper module out. We can take a look at the new one, make sure we compare everything looks the same. Now while we're here, just make sure we take a look at the wiring real quick, make sure no critters got in here. Go ahead and plug in our electrical connector. You didn't really hear it snap, but I felt that snap. And we want to make sure that this arm slides underneath here first before we get that bushing in place. We'll take our two bolts, put them in place, and get them started by hand. You have to kind of move them around to make sure you get them in place. Just gonna run those down. We'll torque these down to 7 Newton meters. Now this torque wrench doesn't go down that far, but it does have a digital display, so it'll show us. Let's hit the stop when we get to 7. So we get the car in Service Mode Plus, which requires a toolbox subscription. We're going to go to low voltage, procedures, wiper post replacement, lock the gateway. You're going to take the key, make sure it's in place, push up on the turn signal stalk, push and hold the brake pedal, and it'll say unlocking. And then it'll eventually say unlocked. We're going to run the after windshield wiper module replacement, run this routine. So we'll hit run. All right. So now that we have that all apart, we can go ahead and just hit the button. And we can see the arms turning now, which is good. So let's go ahead, put it back together, and then we'll test it one more time. So now that I got the clips back in place, we can go ahead and start to lay this cowl panel in place, work it around the edges here, and carefully get these back in place. Okay, we'll get the two ends in. And we're just working the panel back into place here. And then we'll go along the cowl panel itself, or where the cowl and the glass meet. Just press that in place. Get these two clips in. We then have the two push clips on the corners here. Now we can go ahead and put our wiper arms back on. You want to do your best to line these up so that they don't over travel or under travel. So look in the glass. Sometimes the glass will have witness marks or little markings in the glass where wiper arms will fall. This one does not. So we'll put this one here. We'll tighten it down. See if we need to. We can readjust. Put the nut on there. And I'll wait till we get both wiper arms on and everything kind of tightened down before I put those back. The washer nozzles back. So the same thing on the driver's side. Arm here. So one thing I do is I'll hold tension off the arm because the arm does have a spring in it to help push on there. So that'll give me a better idea of where the arm should kind of go. And now we'll just run these down I'm going to connect my washer system, so just in case. All right, let's close the hood again and we'll go test. Back inside the car, we're going to hit the... Oh, we got to turn the car on. Hit the washer. We're doing good. So if we come out and check, where our wiper is hitting right up to the edge here, which is good. We're getting full coverage with our passenger side wiper. One thing we can do, just put this thing on high. Now I want to make sure that we don't have over travel of the wiper here hitting the trim, which we do not. So I'd say this is successful. We're going to go ahead and finish putting everything back together. We're going to go through and torque down our nuts here. Those are 25 Newton meters. Same thing on here. And now I'm doing this, I'm holding the wiper arm itself so it doesn't flex. We'll go ahead and clip in our washer nozzles. Alright. And last step, we'll reinstall the upper panel here. And we're all set. Hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you hated this video, go ahead and smash that thumbs down twice. Show me that you hated it. I'll catch you next time. Thank you. One last thing we forgot. Let's clean up the tools. We forgot to put our caps on. Now once again, we're missing a cap for this already, so just the one cap goes on, but if we had both, put them both back on.